right, y'all, let's talk about what's actually going on because I'm seeing a lot of confusion online right now. Everybody's running with this phone log like it changes everything, but the appellate court already told us what they care about. And this ain't it. When people do the most, I do the analysis. Let's go. So recently, some content creators in support of Quadajah Johnson's claim of self-defense have started circulating a phone log showing multiple calls and texts from Ramika to either Quadajah, Carlos, or some other third-party person. And listen, I understand why people think that matters, but there's one part that people are missing, and it's a big part. The Appellate Court of Illinois already issued an order, and that order is very specific. They want all exhibits and video evidence that were already presented during the pretrial detention hearings to be added to the record. That's it. They don't want no new theories, they're not accepting any new social media evidence, and they don't want no damn phone logs that are just now being introduced into the conversation. Now, let me point out something else that you guys might have missed or just glanced over. Quadajah Johnson's attorney, Ari Williams, asked the appellate court for a de novo review, so the three judges can each look at everything fresh. A de novo review basically means that the appellate court is being asked to look at the detention decision from scratch without automatically deferring to the trial court. But fresh does not mean new. It means take a fresh look at the same record, not a brand new case built on information that never made it into the original hearings. And listen, I'm not sure why the defense referenced People versus Morgan in her argument because the lower court's decision in that case was not reversed. And it was a home invasion case. I guess the defense is trying to show that someone who breaks into a home with people in it deserves to be detained during pretrial, but Quadajah should be released after shooting an unarmed woman in the face and killing her? So even under a de novo review, the appellate court is still limited to what was presented in the Circuit Court of Cook County. They are not there to reinvestigate or relitigate this case. And they definitely not there to sort through all the internet evidence, which brings me right back to those damn phone logs. Even if those calls happen exactly the way people are saying, even if Ramika was calling repeatedly, that doesn't automatically impact this appeal. Come on, because the real question right now is, did Judge Clancy make the wrong legal decision based on the evidence that he had at the time? That's it and that's all. So unless that phone log was part of the original pretrial detention hearing, or if it proves that something critical was ignored or mishandled by Judge Clancy, it doesn't carry weight at this stage. Now, could that kind of information matter later, like at trial? Perhaps. But context always matters when a jury is deciding self-defense. But we're not at trial yet. We're in an appeal of a detention decision coming out of the Circuit Court of Cook County, two completely different legal lanes. And the appellate court has already told us what they want. Give us everything that was already presented, especially the video. That right there should tell you exactly where their focus is. So when I see people treating this phone log like a game-changing moment, I gotta push back a little bit because right now, this is about reviewing whether a judge made a reversible legal error. No speculation, just the law and the record. That's a big difference. So I know y'all thought y'all ate with those phone logs, but it's just another shiny object meant to distract people. And unless there's a real phone log showing Quadajah Johnson called 911 on September 8th, the only reversal she's gonna get is... and that's only if she plays fair on the inside. Now, with that being said, I'm going to close with the words made famous by upper echelon, the great debater. Stupid can't play with smart. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who can use this message, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. Do you think Quadajah will win her appeal, or do you think she'll remain locked up during the pretrial phase? Meet me in the comments. We can continue the conversation there.